Okay. Questions? Yeah, watched a lot of film on them. They're really good. They're playing great. And number one, Porter's really playing well. He's been much more aggressive offensively the last 3 games, and they're really looking for him to do that. So he's a guy that is playing great. Roberson's, you look at his numbers. I think he's 48% from three during his 3 game stretch, like almost 60% from the field, starting at the point now. They really are stretching the floor with Vanderveer, Roberson, and Barnett. They have 3 great perimeter shooters to go around the 2 bigs that they're going to play. Perrier's playing well. Purier, however you say his name, he's good. And Tillman's a real problem. So, and then the big kid inside, he comes off the bench, Nicky, or however you say his name, the big white kid from Minnesota, I think. They have an outstanding team, and they're really well coached. They've changed offensively since we played them. They're putting more motion now. They put a bunch of wrinkles in offensively. They're different than 2 weeks ago. So they're evolving. They're playing great defense. They really defend well. They defended Alabama incredibly on the road. They really did a phenomenal job against Kentucky at home. It was a great win at Ole Miss, where they fell down early and came back, fought their way back. And so, yeah, they're tough. They're very good. They're an NCAA tournament team. They're in.
They're one of the better offensive rebounding teams as well.
Yeah, and they really block out on defense. I think they're the best blockout team in our league. I think they do the best job of blocking out of anybody I've seen on film.
Where's your confidence level in your capability?
I'm excited about our opportunity. And I think our players are too.
Heard coaches talk before about dealing with the challenges of success and things. I know you'd rather deal with the challenge of success than a lot of losses, but has it the last few days, few weeks, kind of produced any challenge as far as keeping your team singularly focused, on the
God, I haven't even worried about that for 1 minute. We haven't had that much success. It's not like, we're the women's program, right? We're 6-5, so yeah, that's not for me right now an issue at all that I even have given 1 second of thought to.
You mentioned Missouri guards too. I think that they're shooting a pretty high percentage from three. How do you guard that?
You've got to be out on them. And it's tough because you've got to really be, closer to them and more aware of them, the way they shoot it, which opens up the opportunities for those bigs so much more inside. And so it works well together for them offensively to have that, 1-2 combo of very good inside players. And Porter's like a guard. He stretches the floor. His quick release. He's, they talk about the older brother, how good he is. This kid is going to be an NBA player too. He should be a senior in high school. He's a senior in high school playing major college, high major basketball right now. Wow. That's all you can say about him. He's wow. He's good.
You mentioned how much Missouri changed over the last few games, 4 games or so, but how much can you take from that previous game? Is there anything you can take?
That was obviously a great win for us, and we take that. But it's a whole new ball game, and they're going to have a fantastic environment there. University of Missouri has great history and tradition in college basketball. I got a chance to get to know Norm Stewart a little bit and have great respect for him, and what was accomplished there during his tenure was amazing. So they love their basketball at Missouri, and hopefully that storm will keep some fans away. Hopefully I had a bunch of families supposed to come. They can't come now because they're coming from out of the area, and I guess they've canceled 1,000 flights in the Midwest already, and it's supposed to snow tonight, but it's going to be, they call him Stormin' Norman, as you'll remember. I think he's out in Palm Springs this time of year now. I used to see him at the Final Four once in a while. His granddaughter, when I was the coach at Northern Arizona my last year, started attending Northern Arizona. So we got to connect that way a little bit. But I mean, it's a great program. Think about all the great players that have come through the University of Missouri, and so this is obviously our biggest game of the year.
You mentioned their defense has been pretty good, but you guys were able to be somewhat effective against them, obviously winning the game. Gary, I think 20 points, the Marketers played well. What do you think worked for you guys in that game?
In that game, I mean, we got up to a shaky start. I'll be honest with you. We were down, and Xavier hit a big three to cut it to 2, and then missed a shot, and Eric slapped at it left-handed, as you remember, and miraculously it went in. We had some momentum going into halftime, having tied the game, being down most of the half. And in the second half, we came out and had a couple of good defensive plays and got off to a good run and got some momentum and got going. But it was a really hard-fought game, and they fought their way back to where they made some big threes down the stretch, and it was very close. I mean, it was a tough game. I mean, I don't think there's any one particular thing that worked well. We just got to, do what we do, which is defend, rebound, and take care of the ball and try to take good shots.
Huge game for you guys as far as when the chances go. This is obviously a big game on the road. It would boost your resume. How does your team feel about that? How do the players feel about
I mean, I think that they know that every game matters, and especially as you look at our league. Our league is so tough. Night in, night out, you're seeing every game being a dogfight, and we know how important this game is. We know how important every single game is, and this is an opportunity to play a team that's in the 29 in the RPI. Last I checked, on their home floor, and if you had a chance to win that game, that would obviously be a huge feather in our cap to further our resume, to have an opportunity to be considered.
Any more questions? Okay, thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you. You bet.